Jenna, look me in my here. Jenna, look me in my fucking eyes. If I see that nigga's penis, I don't care how censored you make it. If you show me his erect penis right now on this camera, right now in this moment, we're done. We're done. Let's get back to our meat and potatoes. Christian, A Comprehensive History, Part 35 by Geno Samuel 2.1. I feel like I say this every single time I come back to Christian, but me and Christian, we have this Stockholm syndrome, right? Because I do like watching it. I honestly do like watching it. But after a while, it just hurts. It just hurts to watch. And then, you know, I leave. And then, you know, after like a few weeks, you know, wait, when was the last time I uploaded a Christian video? Like a few weeks, maybe a month, I'll sit on it and I'm like, you know what, man, I'm ready to come back. I'm ready. 3 weeks ago, yeah, almost a month. I'll come back and be like, you know what, man, I miss this. Okay, but I'm ready to go back to insanity. Just hearing this little chime haunts me. Distraction day, but I saw you were streaming. I didn't think it would be Christian. Christian, I'm telling you, I need to start spreading out the Christian content. Becoming a Christian only YouTuber. That's my worst ending. If I let myself become a Christian only YouTuber, I failed myself. Gotta start spreading it out. You would think I learned Roman numerals by now. No sound? Oh yeah.
On May 26th, 2011, Christian was directed to a troll-created forum site called Tomboys and Tomgirls of Virginia. He signed up under the username Cookie Dashy, using the character Apple Dash from the cartoon series My Little Pony Friendship.
Like, I feel so bad. I feel like genuinely bad for the people that like my Little Pony and just don't do like all that other weird shit that's associated with it, and they're just like, I just like the show, that's it, I just like it. And then every single time they want to talk to someone about it and they find someone that actually likes the series, they're like this. They're like, so when are you gonna put on your pony costume? What's your pony name? like imagine you like the anime, right? Like, imagine you like My Hero. Perfect example. Imagine you like My Hero, and every single time you want to find someone to talk to about My Hero, they're like, well, my quirk is one for heat. I'm the son of Todoroki and Deku. Imagine every single, without fail. That would be so damning. I would hate it. Spite it.
His magic as his avatar, and made an introductory post.
It's like no more anime fans. Stop.
Did not explicitly reveal his true identity. His unique writing style was unmistakable. Hello, fellow Tom girls, close parentheses. Y'all may address me by my screen name in the board talk. I like music, makeup, dressing up in my mini, having fun and hanging with my girlfriends, karaoke, video games, crafting, and art. I am also empathetic, so I can understand other people's feelings as well as my own. I am a dynamic, complex individual. I do not have many dude pals because I have my own mental hang-ups against the majority of them. Nothing personal. I have a history of being bullied by some mean brutes, as well as homosexuals, over the internet. Cyberbullies/trolls/anons are a hot button with me. I prefer not to discuss that issue further, and I'm an all-around good, friendly, honest, heterosexual tomgirl. Thank you all for offering me respect.
Wait, this is Chris, right?
Your opinions.
Heterosexual. I mean, is he? Are they? Is this? Are they transitioned? I just don't want to say anything that's cancelable right now. I'm in a very sensitive state. YouTube just hit me with a warning. I'm in a very vulnerable spot right now. I'm trying not to be too out there. But I thought Chris was still going by he. Am I on the right chapter? Am I on the right part? Did I miss something?
Later that day, he made a post about coming out.
He said he. General said he, so I'm gonna follow suit.
His mother told him that she didn't raise up a daughter and that his father called him a fag. Chris then revealed that he started using the ladies' bathroom, saying that it felt good and right. But after 4 visits to the women's facility...
Listen. I'm gonna say something. I understand if you identify as a woman. Okay, and this may be where I clip myself right now. I understand if you identify as a woman. But if you got shaboing boing, I don't know if you should be in the ladies' bathroom. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. If a lady walked into the men's bathroom and she had a dingling and that shit was just like slanging, you know, cool. You hit the urinal, my man. Cool. But she walked in and she's sitting on a urinal pissing. I don't know. I don't feel safe no more. I feel a little uncomfortable. Do you think Chris would be different if he had a normal friend in his life? I truly do. I said this from the very beginning. I feel like Chris, if he had someone that was just like at the very beginning of all this, like part 1 of Chris Chan documentary series, if he had someone that was just like, hey man, don't do that. That shit's weird. And he was like, all right, man, you're right. You're right. You know, if he had someone that was like, if someone was just his Jiminy Cricket and just set him on the path of right and wrong, you know, maybe he would be better off. Maybe he would be, and I could be wrong. Maybe he would be worse. Maybe he might be like, fuck that shit. I'm doing the opposite. And, you know, go on a tirade. I feel like he would be better, though. I feel like if someone's like, hey, you know, maybe you shouldn't shove that medallion up your ass. Maybe you just need to get a new account. That's just me, though. Someone just to bounce all ideas off. Maybe that's what it was.
A woman complained about him to a so-called brute male, who accosted him, embarrassing
Imagine.
him. He was nevertheless determined to continue to use the women's bathroom as long as he wore a skirt. Also on that same day, forum user Danielle the Riveter began organizing a tomboy...
I don't know if I ever said this on stream, but I wore a skirt one time. One time. I was at the mall and it was a dare. Okay. I put on a skirt one time. I don't know if I got the pictures of it. I don't think I got the photos of it on my phone. But it was, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. That shit's kind of comfortable. It's something about having air on your balls. That shit's kind of comfy. Now, I'm not saying I'm about to be wearing a skirt around the house. And there's nothing wrong if you do. You do it. I understand why you do it, OG. I get it. You know, do what you got to do. But that is mighty comfortable. The breeze is amazing.
Boys and Tom Girls meetup for July. Chris suggested that they could meet up in Applebee's in Charlottesville, which was his frequent hangout where he sang karaoke on Mondays. Even though the forum looked promising, he was still wary of users' authenticities, as revealed in an email to Jackie. Despite her encouragement, he refused to engage with them in real life. He also said to her that he began to think of himself as a lesbian. Chris then stated on the forum that his mother had tried to bribe him into...
Girl, you a lesbian? Girl, me too. What? Or whatever the fuck you said.
...wearing male underwear again, but he relented. He continued to make sporadic...
I would not imagine panties are comfortable as a man. I could not imagine.
Christian uploaded a new animation on Flipnote Hatina, in which he complains about
well, that's growing up, you had to live as a woman for over a year before they let you transition.
The Nintendo 3DS, which he had recently...
That could make sense because of like weirdos that would be like, I'm gonna go in a girl's bathroom. I'm a girl. Now let me see your panties. You know what I mean? Like, at least that way you can kind of, unless someone's really playing the long game and they really moving into the long game. I feel like, hot take, if you want to transition to the point where you can use a woman's bathroom, you gotta take some dick. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it straight with you. You just gotta take some dick. Because then we know either you are transitioning or you're very dedicated to your craft. And at that point, you win. If you that dedicated, you want to do this, you got it, bro. That's all you. Most child predators are straight men. That's also true. Unfortunately, when I was a kid, I'm not gonna lie, when I was a kid, I used to be sitting there like, man, why wouldn't there be just one teacher, EDP that wanted me? Like, like here. For example, Why did no teacher just, why couldn't I have one teacher? I was like, yeah, he's the one. Why did I get one teacher, bro? I mean, I know, see, look, I know it's wrong. I get that it's wrong. And I completely am against anybody doing, whether male or female. But if you tell me my 10th grade math teacher wanted me, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Recently purchased.
Nintendo 3DS. The update, eShop, and internet capabilities are available today. Everything! Yay! Flipnote Studio should also be on a 3DS, but it's not available in the eShop. You cannot transfer it either. Don't make us wait. We want to play with our studio now.
3DS is goated.
We don't want to wait for a new memo.
I still play with the 3DS to this day.
Give it to us now by putting it in the eShop. Nintendo, we know you can do it. We want to rock and play in our studio on 3DS. Give it to us now. Do not make us wait too much longer. Please and thank you. Today!
9 days later, he uploaded his last flip.
What the hell? What is that?
Second looping animation of a hippo running around in circles. At around the same time, Chris made a post on the Tomboys
The iceberg goes too deep.
forum, lamenting over his current lack of friends. He commented that a friend of his told him that it would be difficult for him to find women who would want to engage with him sexually if he had no male friends. But due to his mental hang-ups against the male population, he found himself incapable of building friendships with men. Hence,
If you cannot, listen. Okay, I'm gonna start by saying this. If you don't have any friends, join the Discord down and like, we're your new friends. But, and that's low-key real. That's actually pretty real. You know, I will say this. The people that have no friends make some of the best friends. That may sound weird, but the people that typically do not have any friends are some of the funniest people I ever met. They're the people that have somehow had the best jokes just stockpiled waiting. But I feel like it's so easy to be friends with another man. Like I feel like it's so simple. It's literally just, hey, do you like this one thing? Me too. Now we're friends. And now we will be friends till the end. Like, that's like, okay, for example, Day or Akira. He is one of my closest friends. My closest friend I have. The first time I met him, he called me Denzel Washington, then laughed, and then said he didn't want to be on the same basketball team as me. That was what, 8 years ago? Look at us now. Look at us now. It's that simple, man. It's not that hard to make friends. It's just, it's like a fine line when it comes to people without friends. They're either funny people that are just not social, or they're just people that just don't want to be around other people, you know, and both are valid. But I'm saying either way, join the Discord. I'm gonna hit you with that plug every chance I get.
he asked the forum members for advice. After numerous contributors told him about the benefits of using Facebook to keep in touch with their friends, Chris told them about the danger.
That's true. That is true that it is easy, men and women, as long as they're not trying to sleep with each other. But it's such an iffy spot with a lot of those, because at least for me, in my mind, the moment that I see you as a friend, I kind of just like stop it there. You know, mentally, I cannot go past being a friend with you if I process you as a friend, because my brain's like, don't take it past being a friend. That ruins a lot of friendships, and for me it typically does, you know. But I feel like it's very simple, as long as you both understand that you guys are only friends. As long as, I don't know why we do this thing like as people where we try to hook up with our friends. That seems a little odd. I mean, I kind of get it, but at the same time it's like, I don't get it when it's like the people that are like, I'm gonna try to get with my friend because she's a friend. That didn't work. I'm gonna try to get with the other friend because she's also my friend. It's like, god damn. Only friends sound like a new. We gotta claim that. You gotta get that patent. Only friends. You buy it, and that person will act like your friend for a day. It's like it's like prostituting, but for friendship. Imagine you can buy me to be your friend. We'll play games all day. We'll talk online. We'll joke and laugh. And then, you know, when the day's up, you can either renew your subscription or, you know. Imagine the trailers for that. Just like, do you guys want to play Uno? God fucking damn it. Do you guys want to play Valorant? Fuck. Do you guys want to play Fortnite? They're weak. What the fuck are you doing? Well, now you can buy me to be your friend for a low price at $3.95. It's right there. Uber for friends. No, because that's actually kind of gas. Imagine you're at a party and you don't know no one there. Boom. Uber for friends. Only friends. I pull up to the function. Instantly become the life of the party. Hype you up. Boom. You know everybody. Boom. Network you. Ordering 4 friends for a game of Monopoly. Exactly, bro. Imagine, it's like DoorDash for friends. We need to get this. No one take this shit. We're licensing it right now. It's ours. You can't have it. Right now, we made it ours. I'm taking to court if you try to take it. Anyone out there.
Dangerous possibility of talking with trolls or cyberbullies who are pretending they were someone else, gaining their trust and seeking private information. He offered a couple of accounts of such occurrences as examples. Take for example the author of the comic book series featuring that yellow.
That's like OnlyFriends Plus, OnlyFriends Premium. It's like a special section is like friends with benefits, and the benefit is I will show up to your home, I will sit down, and I will tell you about the entire plot of One Piece, and you shall listen, and then that's our benefit. This is a gold mine idea. This is a $1 million idea. I'm taking this shit to Shark Tank.
Hello, Electric Hedgehog.
We're going all the way up with this one.
If I remember correctly. Before a time, the author had a clean history. Then cyberbullies and trolls attacked him greatly. Now Googling his name will result in over 1 million results of hate and name soiling, especially from the blackmail and deceptions he had to endure. I, myself, had a page on Facebook. Things were good for me a while. Then I was attacked in 2005 by the trolls. They pretended to be my closest friends. They got a number of incriminating photos and details from me. They also hacked into my Facebook. It took me over a week before I was able to reset my password and email address. And upon reflection, I closed my Facebook account and left the online socializing for years. It is real, and they are vicious, crazy, wickedly smart people.
I thought about this. I know I keep pausing it, but I'm transforming the content, okay? I'm trying to transform this shit, all right? I thought about this, right? On my long hiatus from Christian these past 3 weeks. But imagine being in Chris's shoes and genuinely not being able to differentiate, like, your friend from an internet troll. Like imagine, I know, like, looking at it, like, from our perspective, we're like, how do you not know that? But imagine, right now, imagine, like, your friends, like, on Discord, your friends online, they're all trolls. And they're all secretly like, yeah, now get them to say this. Or you're like, yeah, now tell them this. And imagine that's what they were doing. Like just thinking about that is such a crazy way to think. Because, like, that's probably how he feels from his perspective. It's kind of like you can't tell when they're actually a friend or an enemy. I don't care what anyone says. The fact that one of the trolls found him on a dating site, I don't feel like he should have ever guessed that was a troll. That was a A1 setup. That setup was phenomenal. That was on Chris Hansen levels, like, shittery. That setup was chef's kiss. It's because he is autistic, but he also doesn't like other autistic kids. I forgot about that. I forgot the friendly fire. But yeah, that might also be like a big part of it too.
Throughout June, Christian and Jackie were trying to organize a meetup on the 4th of July. Jackie planned to go to Washington, D.C. then, and wanted Chris to come as well. He was hesitant regarding the long travel distance, and that his parents would most likely protest against the trip out of fear of him getting tricked again. After agreeing upon a financial arrangement, Jackie asked if her parents could call him so that they could get a better idea about what kind of person he was.
Hey, wait, give me 1 second. I'm about to turn off these ads. I don't know why they keep getting turned on. Here, you guys just look at this. Just look at me. Look around in my background. Find something cool. Um. There we go. Now they should be off. I'm fairly certain.
Though no such call ended up formulating. 2 days before the planned excursion, Chris finally revealed his plans to his mother. She disapproved of his motives, believing he was making the trip for the sole purpose of sex, and also made the case that the family cars were very troublesome and made
Why does that say side pant? What is the context? I'm about to skip the fuck out of this. No, I'm feeling more nervous. I'm actually glad you seen the water bottle. That was the one thing I was looking at when I said that. I currently have about 100 available to me. I had a bigger than expected build a payment to make blah 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 back blah 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 sell my old DSI blah 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 punch out blah 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 blah. But nothing new to having already paid for 2 nights stay. I have been getting less sleep lately and my internal clock has been so screwed up. I'm sleeping the daylight away through the afternoon and late hours morning. Sigh, pant, sigh. That was actually a bunch of yap. I am so upset. I apologize for wasting all of your time.
For the sole purpose
That shit was so
made the case that the family cars
unnecessary.
were troublesome and may break down along the way. Heartbroken by the news, Jackie suggested a compromise. She wanted him to dress up his inflatable sex doll as herself, with a picture of her face covering the sex doll's face. She requested that he take out the doll on date sites, such as McDonald's, and finish the day with Chris and the sex doll, enjoying the fireworks.
Surely he's not going to do that. I don't think he's going to do that.
The entire ordeal and share it privately with her via a file-sharing website. Christian told her that he wouldn't film any possibly incriminating videos, be they public or private. He added that they could still meet up some other time in Charlottesville. Jackie was crestfallen by his refusal, and that he would submit to his mother so easily. She highlighted that he didn't even consider getting a bus to her location. This resulted in many days of email arguing between Jackie and
This troll
Chris.
is good.
Jackie was bedridden
This troll
and
is very good.
uncontrollable sobbing,
Because that
while Chris
shit
reflected
would
on
have
what it means to
probably
be in a
fooled me.
relationship. After they reconciled and established that they both wanted to meet and advance their relationship forward, on July 11th, Jackie sent him a list of requirements for videos which he would film the following day. These were largely the same in concept.
I want you to get me as your sexy blow-up doll, all dressed up as I'm your twin. This has to be some form of like...
with a sex doll. He made 4 videos, which he shared privately.
Bring me into your bathroom and film us. We're super hot lesbians. It's a great shot. You right. Ooh, my God.
Privately with her.
Whoever's behind that screen needs to be checked out. Whoever's behind that screen needs to find help.
First video.
You just tuned in. Is Jackie back at it again? Of course,
And now,
always.
Jackie Pie, I'm gonna go ahead and
No.
sweep you off your feet.
No.
You know, right now, you're sitting down.
Why did he kiss it? What? No. Why did he kiss the sex doll? Why did he kiss the sex doll? Maybe it's a brand new out-of-the-box sex doll, unused, untested. Maybe this is just like a shock factor. Maybe he just knows that someone's gonna be like, wow, he kissed the sex doll that he probably came on. Maybe he knew that and he planned ahead. It's definitely used. That's
He took the
insane.
blow-up doll for a drive.
And after having picked you up, Jackie, and given you a good dance and song, we are now heading out to the restaurant.
Why does it still say in the ads? Why is it still saying there's an ad break? Huh? You know, I'm just gonna trust that's just a glitch. It's a hack.
And eating their food. Yep. Yum yum.
Don't tell me the sex doll's in the car. Chris, tell me. Chris, time travel and break the fourth wall at the same time and tell me that's not in the car with you right now.
The next scene was supposed to depict the McDonald's parking lot.
If you get told to film videos before a meetup, it's a troll. Pretty fair.
Though it was actually filmed in his yard.
Okay, so Jackie and I, we're here at McDonald's parking lot. We are sitting on top of our car.
Like, I get Chris is autistic. I get it. I understand. I sympathize. What do you do as a parent and your child is doing this? There is no level of experience that could have prepared you for this lesson of life. Imagine you look out your window and you're just like, honey, the sex doll's outside this time. And then the wife's like, well, then we already lost. Nothing we do now. Like, what? How do you walk this back? How do you get out of this?
We just enjoyed some apple dippers and Happy Meal.
Why did he grab the boob? Why did he grab the boob to talk? Why? That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense. I'm not going back. I'm done.
My professor here fed me some of the apples. And I enjoyed that. Yes, it was very enjoyable. It was very good. So, Jackie Pie, what you want to do now? I think we make out.
I knew it. This horn dog, I knew it. I was like, this dog's about to go, I want to fuck. He was gonna be like, what do you want to do now, Jackie Pie? I want to fuck. I'd have to intervene. What do you do, though? You go up like, hey, break it up. You stick your dick in that thing, all right? You don't take it to eat. That is a sex tool, not a food tool. That's not a baby alive. You do not feed it. That probably wasn't the best thing to compare a sex doll to be honest. In hindsight, looking back on my past action, you know what? Let's just cut to the chase. I would like to apologize for what I have just said. For I am just a regular guy like everyone else, and I did not think before I spoke. I'm sorry. That's it. He also doesn't want to buy, but that's where he draws the line. He draws the line at prostitution. That's his mark in the sand. He's like, yeah, I'll go take her out. I'll go take this sex doll out to eat, but I ain't spending money on no whore. All right, I'd be damned. Why are you Frenching it? Your dick goes in there. Why are you Frenching that? And Blackwood. It's just gonna turn me crazy. Don't you remember he hates us blacks? I do remember. I remember a specific clip where he called me a very not so nice term. Oh, hold on. What's that one dance from the fucking Friday the 13th was like?
God, it's hot out here.
The final clip depicted Chris and his sex doll in lieu of Jackie having sex in the Chandler's bathroom.
Here we go.
No fucking way. 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 No. No. I must be crazy. I must be going fucking insane. I'm so sorry. I'm so fucking. Did he just say whoopee? Did nigga just say whoopee? I must have heard that wrong. Let's go back. The rage I feel inside of my body, the anger I feel inside of my chest is not what a normal man should be feeling at the ripe time of 4:06 p.m. I got the rest of the day to myself, and I gotta hold on to that. There's some things that like no one should ever have to witness, and we are probably the few people on this planet that have just witnessed a man fuck a sex doll and scream whoopee, probably as he explodes onto the sex doll that he was just Frenching outside on his car after just feeding it. How much was he acting? I feel like those strokes was real. Oh, he was in that thing. He wasn't playing. He was in there. That shit was so bad it made my shit freeze. Oh my god. Bro's sweating.
Upon reviewing the videos, Jackie requested that he refilm the last clip of him having sex with a blow-up doll. In addition, she specified that she wanted Chris to act like a porn star with her and repeatedly ask, "Who's your brony?" as he humped her. She also asked,
Please don't show it. Please, Jenno, don't show me this.
Found on the haunches of My Little Pony
Please.
on his backside. Christian did as he was told.
No, please.
Hello. Pretend sex. Who's your brownie? Who's your brony? Who's your brony? Who's your brony? Come on, you take it from your... Come on, Jack, you take it from your African. Who's your brony? Who's your brony?
No. Please, Lord God. Oh my God, it gets so much worse. Oh my Lord. Oh my...
Delicious.
He then filmed a short clip of him flashing his bottom to reveal his cutie mark, but due to the lighting, nothing could be seen.
Whoopsie doodles. I forgot to do the other fever. That's good.
I ain't showing that shit. I'm not showing that shit on this. I don't care. I'm not showing that.
For her next video request, she wanted Chris to do a sexy tomgirl dance in Walmart, complete with hip gyrations, twirling, and throwing glitter in the air. Chris was hesitant to do the deed in public, citing the previous times he had been arrested. On July 14th, he filmed the requested video in a Walmart changing room.
I ain't gonna do it. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm not gonna be able to do it in the aisles today.
If someone looked me dead in my eyes, and said they put a blaster to my cranium and said, "Hey, you either about to fuck a sex doll on cam, or you about to go dancing in that fucking aisle." If they told me that, I'm busting every single TikTok dance I know in that Target aisle. I'm hitting the smoothest Fortnite emotes in the Walmart parking lot. Why does he draw the line in such a weird place? Why does he draw the line at such a weird location? We're only 12 minutes in. We got 30 minutes of this shit.
Enjoy the 2 minutes in the dressing room here.
Please don't show me nothing, Chris.
He then pulls up his skirt to reveal a cutie mark drawn on his butt cheek.
Ah! That censorship did nothing. It did nothing. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Great heavens. Egad. It's all over the screen. It's the entire screen.
Oh, things I do for love. I forgot the glitter.
And stop fucking loving, bro. Stop loving.
Check your progress.
After he sent her the video, Christian apologized for having filmed in the changing room as the Walmart was
Nigga,
too crowded
apologize to
and for
me.
forgetting the glitter. They also exchanged ideas for a future video called Cake Farts, inspired by a Shock website and video, during which
If I have to hear Chris farting in this fucking video, I'm not sure I'll be liable to what I do next. I'm not sure I'll be liable for what happens next.
he would fart onto and then sit on a cake. Chris apparently came up with a way to get more air inside him so he could expel more farts during filming. He also wanted Jackie to come to his house and meet his parents before they have sex. On July 16th, he had a supposed phone conversation with Jackie's drunk father. There is no known recording of their phone call. She then specified what he should do and say during the cake farts video, including writing the phrase, "awesome sauce," on his butt cheeks. On July 18th, Chris bought a $9 chocolate and fudge cake from Walmart.
No,
He
please.
cut off a slice and ate it, and also the chocolate candies placed on top of it. After he took a shower, he filmed his cake farts video.
Hey, Jackie Pie. You know what I like the most?
It's... What the fuck? This is supposed to be a regular stream.
Let's get this done. Let's do this.
I'm gonna actually throw up.
What the hell am I doing here?
You can see the cake on it.
How am I doing? Paid $9 American for this cake. That's a lot of yen. Bye.
Nuke us. Nuke us, please. Someone just fucking nuke us. Just fucking... I'd rather be in fucking Fallout 4 than this shit. Please. I'll handle Deathclaw. Just nuke us, please. Vladimir, please. Please, Kim, please. Just take us out, bro. What the fuck are we doing? This shit took every ounce of patriotism out of me. I'm no longer patriotic. Fuck America. Fuck this. Fuck the fucking flag. Fuck this entire country. This shit's ass. What the hell? What the fuck? What did I just watch? Oh. Oh. This one broke me. This one broke me. It broke me in half the time of the video. Jeno, we have to talk about the way you title these videos. You have to put some kind of warning in these titles, brother, because I had no idea it was about to be like this. I had no idea you was rolling like this. These last few episodes just been nothing but lore. It's been lore and world building. This shit was the Onigashima of Christian. This was the Gear 5 of Christian. This is what everything's been building up to. I want to know who's next to put us on this timeline. I want to know at what point I was destined to see this shit. I need Miguel O'Hara to step in. He should walk through that door and be like, meow. Saimir Shogun, this is your canon event. Welcome to the Spider Society. I earned my spot. Fuck having an Uncle Ben moment. Fuck having a police commissioner go. I need that seat on the council right now. Kneel. What the hell? You know what's funny? I ate before I got on stream. Before I got on stream, I was like, oh, I'm gonna eat. So, you know, I'm not hungry. I can just sit here. We can get through all this. It can be a nice, fun stream. I thought this was gonna be, you know, a little bit of lore, a little bit of haha, a little bit of funny. You know, I thought it was gonna be like, oh, just a little bit of the context of what happened. We have seen him French a sex doll, fuck a sex doll, sit on a chocolate cake and fart on it. I have seen this nigga's bare ass 2 times in this one video. I'm only so strong. I'm only so strong. I don't have it in me. I know how to feel disgusted. I feel like my atoms are shaking. My atoms don't feel right. I might start glitching out like this isn't my home universe. The video don't even want to play. Understandable. Under-fucking-standable. The video doesn't even want to show me.
Alright, Japan.
Japan, if you want to take that as a threat and nuke us right now, I completely understand.
Chris's secret alias and public posts on the Tomboys and Tomgirls of Virginia forum were shared on the Quickie. He used this opportunity to reveal his true identity on the forum and discuss his troubles concerning the website and the trolls.
If he eats that fucking cake, I'm throwing up. If he eats that cake, I'm actually throwing up.
I feel it is time I introduce myself better. I'm more than just a tomgirl.
I'm fucking, my hand is shaking.
Heavily emotionally damaged, artistic inspiration lost with paranoia, deception, blackmail, and plain hurtful words from those bottom-feeding trolls. I am the hand-drawing original creator of Sonichu, Rosechu, and the city of Quickville, Virginia, USA. I am Christian Weston Chandler of Ruckersville, Virginia. I had joined this forum with the opportunity to associate with my own misunderstood kind of people, commonly mistaken for amongst the gays and lesbians. I concealed my identity on here reasonably, prayerfully not—
I'm not gonna lie, if I was gay or lesbian or part of the LGBTQ and Chris identified with us, I would take that as a hate crime. I would take that as a sign of attack.
not to be found by those trolls. For years, I have fallen victim to their treachery. I have tried within my own limited knowledge and technology to counterattack those fiends. I have mostly failed, and as a result, my reputation on the internet fell deep into their treacherous exaggerations, lies, and crap. If I had any knowledge or technology, I would have hacked into and destroyed every one of their web pages and whatnot long ago, but I did and still do not. All I could do in the end was hide in the old-fashioned, as it would appear to be now, world of real life, off of the internet. Yet I'm one who does not like to be left behind in the modern world. Also, because of them, it has been impossible for me to get a job, damned negative background checks, and I would appreciate reducing the results of my full name from over 2 freaking million results back down to less than 100. Now that they have found me on here, y'all have been dragged into my darkness. For that, I feel deep shame and regret, and I'm really sorry about that. I'm not the disgruntled, mean, or perverted person they have mislabeled of me. I am only a normal, heterosexual, good-natured, high-functioning autistic tomgirl, and I want to be treated like a normal person. And I wish I do not have to be paranoid of those fiends and their hurtful web pages. Some members of the forum claimed to possess family members or acquaintances who are allegedly qualified to help him, and offered their services to track down and reveal the true identities of all of his trolls. At the same time, during his email correspondence with Jackie,
I'm
she
hurt.
let him know that she was granted
Geno,
by her
I want an
parents,
apology.
able to go out to meet him for a date. Chris was understandably disappointed by the news, but noted that she was much better off than him since she had a job. Chris then told her that he made a new Facebook account with high privacy settings so that the trolls would not be able to access it. He asked her to send him a friend request. He also sent her photos of his erect penis and his self-proclaimed cleavage.
Now, Geno, look me in my here. Geno, look me in my fucking eyes. If I see that nigga's penis, I don't care how censored you make it. If you show me his erect penis right now on this camera, right now, in this moment, we're done. We're done. Don't call me. Don't come by my house. It's over. Please, Geno, I'm begging you. I don't want this to happen.
Let's go, girls.
6 days later, Chris notified Jackie that he was still working on a new album from Robbie Sonny and the Tom Girls, a musical effort made in the same vein as his previous Christian and the Hedgehog Boys albums. The songs featured many tributes to Jackie and being a Tom girl, after revealing to Jackie that Sonichu and Rosechu's child, Robbie, was in fact a Tom girl himself. The album would eventually be leaked by trolls. He also made mention of his ongoing scheme to take down the trolls, citing an article he found on the Hook website, which stated that the owner of the game place, Robert Lightfire, was a convicted sex offender, and hoped that he would be able to find similarly incriminating information on the manager of the store, Michael Snyder. Chris told Jackie that only she, his parents, and his fellow Tomgirls and Tomboys from the forum knew about his plan. After compiling falsified information provided to him by the trolls from the Tomboys and Tomgirls forum, Christian began a campaign of intimidation, which would become known as the Calling Out Saga, during which he would give out hints at trolls' presumably true identities in an attempt to get them to come out of hiding. On August 6th,
Like, my head hurt, bro. My head hurt.
Directed at Surfshack Tito.
I just need a minute.
Attention, citizens of the internet. I am making a return. Y'all should know me by now, if in case you don't. I am Christian Weston Chandler, the original creator of Sonichu and Rosechu and the Electric Hedgehog Pokemon. And with that, I will now continue with why I am making my return. I am ready to initiate negotiations and paybacks with the trolls and cyberbullies that have been defiling me within the past 5 years, within the past 4 years. Firstly, I would like
I'm still thinking about that cake. I'm still thinking about it, man. It's in my mind.
Of such trolls and cyberbullies.
I feel like I'm having cyber psychosis right now.
But if I released them, they could be easily trolled back by anyone. And the first among the chopping block I would like to ensue, Surfshack Tito, or should I say, Don in Michigan.
Oh, damn, he kind of got him.
Saying that
If that's his real shit, he kind of got him.
that person, but he would make the really big Buddha look like a supermodel in comparison. In fact, with his looks, he could be a Rasta Buddha. And I show you only a fragment of the photograph.
Yo, wait, give me 1 second. I hear my mom downstairs. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Yeah, I'll be right back. Here. All right, I'm back.
Don, let's talk business. If you do not want me to reveal the entire photograph, or any of the remainder of your information of which I have upon my possession, you will follow my demands. I want you to come forward with your participation.
Is it just me? Is it really just me? Or when someone think they have something on you and they try to demand something, it just makes me not want to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm at the point where I'm like, if you're like, oh, I have this on you, you know, I have your search history, and if you don't want me to leak it, then do this. I'll be more willing to do it than if you go, I have this, now you're gonna do this, I demand you. I'm like, hey, what the fuck? Go ahead, post it. I dare you. I'll post it. I'ma do it. That's my content uploads.
In PlayStation Network hackings, directly to Sony Computer Entertainment America and Sony Computer Entertainment Japan, with a live video, unaltered. You will apologize to Sony and myself for hacking into the PlayStation Network at all, because I know you are responsible for that. And also, I would like you to, within that same video or in a separate video, apologize directly to my ex-girlfriend and her family, because I would like to have peace between my past friends because I don't like there to be bad things and ill tidings between people. And I know it was partially my fault too on that, by the way, within that relationship breakup. But anyway, moving on with
I'm still like I just can't get out of my head, bro.
Also like you to
I'm sorry I keep hammering home about this, but like I just can't stop forgetting about it. Or stop thinking about it.
$1,000 cash, American,
Damn.
unmarked bills, snail mailed to my home address in a long, small white envelope. With your
That's probably the most egregious thing he did this entire video. Envelope? Did anyone say envelope? Now what if I just projectile vomited over this whole shit, like over everything? There's on everything. There's on my monitors, on my keyboard, on my desk, on my floor. I have hardwood floors, so that it's going between these floorboards. The price on this home is depreciating immediately. And okay, all right.
home address, clearly, legibly handwritten on the envelope in the return area. And lastly, from this point, after you have done these things, I would like you, Dawn of Michigan, to leave me, my life, my family, my friends alone to be, for the rest of our lives, in peace. Expect another video in the near future of another troll that I am well.
I have this cheese Danish right here that I was gonna fuck up. I was gonna fuck this up. It's ruined. It's ruined. It's ruined. Fucking ruined.
Installment of Chris calling out the trolls.
I call to your attention, Master Thorg, Thorg, or as he known in real life, Jeremy, within Canada.
I wonder if there's any trolls from Delaware.
He is a
representing. I remember the last time I said the word envelope.
You can find him possibly.
I feel like it's rarely used, but like it's such a goated word, low key.
At this time.
If we like stop using envelopes, we have to start changing the definition of envelope to something else so we can keep it used.
And here is a sample of his photograph.
That might actually be him. I wouldn't be surprised if that's actually him.
That you have photoshopped me into that damned gay bar and uploaded it. You had it uploaded upon the billboards in New York City within some time ago. I would like you to make a public apology that it is a correction, that I, Christian Weston Chandler, am straight.
Don't judge me.
And I have never, ever been in a damned gay bar, ever. And I want that uploaded among the New York City billboards, and I want them left up there for 1 whole week. Stay tuned for another
Imagine driving down the street like,
real troll. Or
I guess that guy isn't gay.
as I am on the payback. I win.
Bro thought he was like, he said, I win.
His final video of the day was a
Not
short
him.
clarification of deadlines concerning the 2 trolls he had just addressed.
I almost forgot. Between Don and Jeremy,
I would think he's gay. That's crazy.
Surf Shack Tito,
Okay, if you gotta say you're not gay, gotta say something.
my demands, I would like them met before August 31st, 2011, the end of this month. And if my demands are not met before them,
I'm gonna reveal your respective real-life photographs.
Honestly, at that point, I'd rather just get my face revealed.
The personal information of you two in the respective
Like, even if I had the money, imagine going through all the trouble getting a fucking billboard. That shit would just, I wouldn't do it. I just wouldn't have the energy.
that I have within my possession. And then you two will each be trolled by your own trolls. And the police will catch up with you.
You think that's what's stopping the trolls from turning on each other? They just don't know who they are. It's like if the trolls was like, oh, that's your real name? Go fuck that sex doll. What do you mean? I'm your girlfriend from overseas. Oh, send me a video you fucking that sex doll. Like, that's the fine line between trolling each other. It's like, if we don't tell each other, we can't troll each other.
3 days later, he came out with his next calling out video, this time directed at Alec Benson Leary.
The one called Alec Benson Leary is not who he appears to be, and he certainly is not an original creator of Asperchu. In fact, he is not even Aspergian. He does not have Asperger's.
Never heard that shit.
He's another fatty, fat.
Pot calling the kettle black, huh?
He has ties with the gaming hobby place, of which he makes donations. Of which I have another expose about the game place. First, he is close up. Oh yeah, his real name is Christopher. So, Chris, let's talk business now. What I would like from
Damn, bro.
is essentially a live video.
Invest in a gimbal. What are you doing?
All the wrongs you have done to me over the internet, including the copyright infringement on my science shoe with your cheap, poor excuse of a 9-year-old Asperchu, you immature jerk. Also, on that note, I wish to make a correction to my demands with Don and Jeremy. Essentially, I have learned from my esteemed colleague, associate, that apparently it is extortion to request mucho dinero, and plus the billboard is no longer in effect. Anyway, going back to Christopher. By the way, I know you're in Texas. You're in Texas.
You think that telling us that he's in Texas is a crutch on us? No. He has the power right now. You come to Texas, he's gonna get you on his property, and he's gonna do that double pump tack. The camera sounds like wow. I hate that shit. I just hate the little click clacks of the camera fiddling around.
Fat. He has been donating to the troll cause as such over at the place, the gaming hobby place, of which we are fully aware of and have grown to love and such. But there is more to the place, and its 3 associated stores located only within Virginia. And I know from cold hard facts, the 4 stores, their owner, a one Mr. Robert Lightburn,
Fire ass last name, low key.
a child molester.
Now, to be fair, I don't know if I wasn't really paying attention. I was too busy thinking about the whole cake thing when they were talking about it. But if that's true, that is insane. Virginia's really not looking too good right now. But if that's not true, then you, Chris, are a liar.
And convicted sex offender in Illinois. And think about this. The place in Charlottesville is located right across from a school. Parents, children, associate families. I do not think you would want anybody who is a minor.
I mean, if he really was a convicted sex offender, Chris kind of ate on that one. He kind of got that.
Or even under the age of 10 to go into such a place that is owned by a child molester. And I'm sure that in association, even though he is married, Michael Snyder has his own child molestation skeletons in his closet. He probably even molested his own daughter.
Okay, Chris. We're starting to get a little too out of pocket. No? Those the conspiracy theories are trying to get to you, Chris.
For all I know.
You know what Chris looks like right here? Wait. Say I'm wrong. Someone say I'm wrong. Go ahead, I'll wait. Got the same busted ass bob. Got the same face shape. It's him. They're the same person. Yeah, well. Oh, thank you. They got the same look, bro. They have the exact same look. My mom just gave me this candy. Gummy. Oh, damn, because I did ask for gummy worms a while back. French sour? Wait. Oh, these are French fries. I'll be munching on these for a second. W mom, no. W mom. Wait. Do I not have that shit? I never had the sound effects I need when I need it. Nah, dude. That's the closest I got to an applause. Now it don't want to work, bro. Because I called out Chris, and now it's not trying to give me back the video.
Facts, so therefore that is just theory until I am corrected. Stay tuned for another twirl expose.
Is Chris doing a General Samuel impersonation?
Which he goes out into his yard and replicates a scene from the 1990 film Silence of the Lambs, and mimes digging his dog Patty out from the ground.
No.
The exact origins behind the creation of this video are uncertain.
No.
Sure is cold out here. We'll use keep me warm right now.
My mom, okay, so most of my family don't watch my content, okay? Either because they don't care or they just don't know where it's at, either or. My mom has seen one of my TikToks, and this has forever plagued me since she's seen it. Like, I've been traumatized by the fact she's seen it. I don't think it's because, like, the fact she's seen it, but the way she's seen it was the way that traumatized me. Here, wait. She's seen... It was an old one. Where is it? Oh yeah, that shit's private. Wait. Can I open my private? Wait. Can I not see my private shit? No, I can. Wait, did I really delete it? What the hell? Did I really not like it that much? God damn. I know it's before this. It was probably... Oh, here it is. She's seen this one. This TikTok. I might have to buy me a Nike Tech after this one. And it wasn't the fact that she's seen it, it's the way she told me she's seen it that traumatized me, right? So this was back when I used to live in the old house, and I used to stay up really late, like up until like 5 in the morning, or like 5, 6, 7 in the morning, right? And I would go to the bathroom, and she was going to work as I was going to the bathroom. She's like, "Hey, I seen your TikTok." Now in my mind, I was like, "Oh, it must have been like, you know, one of my good ones, like, you know, my horror ones, or like I thought it was gonna be this one." Right, either like this horror one or like these other ones. And she said, "The one where you were dancing." What? And I was going through some major cope. I really tried to believe that, you know, maybe I danced in one of these ones, or I danced in one of these, and I just forgot. And then she said, "The one where you were twerking." What? I've been traumatized ever since. I had to private it. Is it? It's not even private, is it? It's not even private. It should have been private. It should have been private. But they have not seen any of my Christian stuff. Fortunately, they only see like very few clips of my streams. I use Christian as a deterrent from them watching my content. Don't tell me Patty's in there. I'm afraid he's gonna pull out like a dead dog. I'm so afraid. Wait.
There we are. Oh, nice.
No way. That's it around his neck.
Cozy. Thank you, Patty. Now we are together forever.
No.
Would you fuck me?
I just want to fucking. She just makes me angry. I just want to. I just want to.
789, Chen? I'd fuck me.
Is this where that fucking Family Guy reference is from? Where he's like, where Chris like, would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. Is that what this is?
To meet Christian's demands before he revealed more information about the trolls, a falsified response video from Surf Shack Tito was soon created, using the bare belly taken from a video by YouTuber Mr. Pregnant as
Oh
the
my.
video element over a voiceover allegedly provided by Tito himself.
I'm sure he's in that.
I'll get you the money. I'll get you the $1,000 and the interest.
Just titties, man.
don't
Just
release
man
that
titties.
video, with the picture of me. Just don't do any more, man. I'll do anything. I'll be a slave for a whole week
Oh,
if I
okay.
have to. I got people after me. I can't have them finding out who I am. Just
On August 10th, Chris recorded a video responding to Surf Shack Tito's response.
You made a wise decision, Don. As long as I get the money before the end of the month, I will withhold the photographs and the other information. I can promise you that. But miss the deadline, and you certainly don't have to be my slave for a week.
What? What about slave? What?
I mean, aside from the slave laws and everything.
I bit my lip. Oh. Oh. This is not my day.
Anyway, apparently I have learned from my esteemed colleague that Lord Master Jeremy is still not convinced that I mean business. Well, just to show you, Jeremy, that I mean business, I'm gonna reveal a little bit more about you. Here is a close-up, another close-up of that photograph zoomed in on your pizza face.
I still believe that this is an actual troll. That looks like a troll's face.
And we know that the atheist does not like having his mind changed about God. I mean, I gotta tell you, man, God is all-powerful. How do you think the Earth was created aside from the Big Bang? Who had to put the Big Bang together?
Clearly the Big Bang was did by Vegeta. That's his name attached. You're an actual fucking idiot. Vegeta did the Big Bang, and that obviously was the Big Bang. Like, some people just don't think, I swear. Fake fans. Don't talk about God after digging up his dog. Bro did the most unholy shit in the last 32 minutes.
God.
Hater.
And I know from my Bible, my hand on it, that between him and Jesus, They're pretty powerful.
Y'all think Chris getting into heaven?
Very powerful individuals. And I believe in them. They have, I mean, Jesus has done a lot with his miracles before he had to weigh the cross, which I just empathize with him on that. I mean,
In the mighty words of Hunger Team Aquaforce, how can you believe in a God that made this? He made me in his own image.
it's like I could feel the thorns that were drudge plowed through his hands and his feet. Or crowns. Empathy is a powerful thing.
Not that powerful. Not that strong.
But I certainly would not want to be an atheist, because if I don't have God or Jesus on by my side, I would be more lost than I was considerably beforehand. Atheists are the devil's spawning, as it would seem. And I certainly would not want to be amongst them
Among Us?
when they are run out of town with the pitchforks and the haste and the fire. As a believer, I would either be I would more likely be the peacemaker, or I certainly wouldn't mind being one with a pitchfork, following the crowd and pushing the atheist out of town.
You fucking sheep. You know what I would do? You know what I would do? If I saw that happening, I would take a penny, trade it in for a pen. Trade that pen in for $1. Trade that dollar in for more pens. And keep flipping that shit till I'm a multi-millionaire. Then what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy the town. And then I'll be running the mob. God, fucking, you guys don't have the Sigma grind set. That's a problem. You guys don't have the grind set. Fucking people, man.
Your move. Because if you don't respond by the 31st,
Do you think he would be better if he had sex? I think no. I don't think so. Because if you think about it, right? A lot of stuff you do is for the idea of this holy grail that is sex. This magnum opus that is sex. But I feel like if he had it, it'll be those things like he tasted gold. And now he's forever craving it in a world of silver. So he's going to do a lot more dangerous things to obtain the gold once again. That shit was poetic. Oh, real Edgar Allan Poe.
I mean business.
Literally not, or you would have got a penny already.
Privileges.
Damn, you privilege checked
Followed
us.
by a video clarifying the supposed ex-girlfriend status of the wallflower, brought about by a reference to her in an earlier video.
In the recent video where I mentioned that was my ex-girlfriend, I did not mean that the way it sounded. I meant the term loosely, as in that she was a girl and that she was a friend of mine. But then because of what happened soon after, or near the end of the friendship, she dumped me as a friend and doesn't want anything to do with me ever again.
Getting dumped as a friend's insane.
And, also,
How bad are you fucking up to be dumped as a friend?
Don over there.
You get kicked out the friend zone.
Keep me updated more quickly instead of recording new videos. He may still contact me at my AOL address, of which him as well as the majority of the other trolls are aware of. Yes. Dang it! I'm losing my seriousness here. Lost it there. But I am very serious on getting justice. What has.
That's still so funny when you said that. Imagine if I came on here and I was like dropping like a serious video, like let's pick a random. Okay, let's do Devin. Let's do Devin for example, right? It's like, yo man, I ain't fucking around, man. You better give me what I want. You better give me my money or it's over. And also, if you guys check out my channel, you guys see all my content. And yeah, sorry, I'm losing track. Yeah, man, give me my fucking money.
What I've been waiting for the past 4 years. Anyway, with that, I also would like to mention that I rarely do not check my voicemails. Pretty much I check them when they exceed like 10 or so, because I'm still paranoid of people abusing me over the phone lines. Yeah. So I just leave y'all with that for...
I'm gonna start leaving more voicemails. I don't really be calling people like that.
Have a good day.
I text. It's so much easier.
Chris made a video exposing what he believes to have been Thorg's true identity. The person showcased was in fact Finnish internet user Kimmo KM.
That popped in my head for a second. I ain't gonna lie.
In a popular internet-based image macro.
This is his trolling persona photograph. And of course, here's the full photograph, of which I've shown
Bro made the briefing.
previously. In full,
Bro's dedicated.
In full persona. Troll alias Thor. Real name, Jeremy Sloan White.
You use the Discord voice feature?
Vancouver, BC, Canada. Occupation, employee over at GameStop over there. Age 32.
What does it do?
He is a single virgin. He was responsible for leaking the tomboys and tomgirls of Virginia to the public through the quickie, photoshopping me into a gay bar, which Clyde Cash uploaded to a billboard in New York City, New York. His
Which chat room? Isn't that just Discord? What?
contributed bad things into my mail.
Am I missing something? What happened? What did I miss?
YouTube, quickie, trolling, and support roles.
That's an excellent feature. That's an excellent thing you brought up, though. The Discord voice feature is something that you can use in the voice chat on Discord. And speaking of Discord, you might as well join the Discord down the link in the description down below. And yeah, you too in the video, you can also click that link and join the Discord. We have fun. We have fun. I'm on there all the time. Huh? You guys want to tell me about more Chris stuff? Hey, I'm there. Like I said, every chance I get.
And following that, we have 2 more photographs of Master Jeremy Sloan White. What an ugly son of a bitch.
Damn.
Really ugly. Eh. And then here's a more recent one, where he plays atheist against me. Everybody, please feel free to troll Mr. Jeremy Sloan White, age 32, in Vancouver, BC, Canada, at the GameStop of which he works at. Atheist, be gone!
Yeah.
And then right after that, everybody can stay tuned for next trolling. Next troll I will be reviewing a little bit of info of, which, now if you excuse me, I'm gonna go fix my teeth with a bottle of Jack.
On that same day, he recorded a video of himself reciting a poem.
You can't tell people to go troll people. That is not true. Because Elmo tells people to troll me all the time, and it works.
Okay. Anyway, the red maned deer, from me, written yesterday on the 11th, came to me while I was waking up. The red maned deer is quite an elusive, majestic creature of any forest.
Is it kind of sad that he looks just like his mother?
Even of the universe.
Like, not like a genetic thing, like he just looks like his mom.
Warm, but beautiful with sexy flair. She has eyes of green, like a slice of lime. Her snout is so cute, like a bunny or a kitten, and her smile and voice truly cute and sweet like a lute. I trekked after her for months, keeping observation and camouflage. She has an interesting family, including her birth mother and a father a step away. They treat her sadly like a Cinderella, keeping her from seeing her prince. One day, as I followed, too much to my surprise, she turns her head and looks directly at me. I hid for a short moment until she spoke, in my language very clear. Come out, my dear watcher. I have been very aware of you all these months. I've watched you as you rested and dined out the forest roots. Please come closer. Stroke my coat and mane. Allow me to admire your face close to mine. I approached with erect elation. Her coat smooth.
I know he's not using these words the way like it sounds like, but the word stroke and erect in this video is like, it's like I'm getting fucking PTSD flashbacks. When I hear the words, I'm like,
silk. Her mane brushing my fingers like a spring breeze. I looked into her eyes as she to mine. Entranced with her temptation and beauty, I was truly surprised when she kissed me deep. Damn. And then I kissed her back, and we made truest sweet love. This was in fact not an act of bestiality.
I was about to say.
For you see,
I was wondering that.
deer I have been communicating with and tracking is really my womanly sweetheart named.
You can hear it in the background. The drums of liberation. They're ringing. There is nothing better than singing through like a really heavy Christian part, and then in the background you just hear that little and it started getting louder and louder. It's like when you're in school all day and the bells have just finally rung. It makes me so happy.
Jacqueline Rami. I love you.
With Chris's recent reemergence back into the internet spotlight, trolls and onlookers felt like they were experiencing a return of old norms. Yet another sweetheart saga, alongside another ploy to defeat the trolls. But little did anyone know, his colorful online presence would be suddenly cut short by a tragic event that would drastically change Chris's life.
W setup. That was a W setup, and that got me intrigued. But not that intrigued. Let's move on to the next video. That was heavy. That was everyone.